Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball next. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And we are set for baseball.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Lucroy has it. But the throw is not in time. Travis is aboard after the strikeout.
Batting second.
Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Mazara's under it. One down. Standing in, Jose Abreu. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be two. On to Napoli. It's a double play and the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number one, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out.
Batting second.
At the plate, Carlos Gomez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Adrian Beltre. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mazara's on his horse. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And
meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Hendrys Morales. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now for Tulowitzki, he's at second with his fourth double here on the season. High in the air out to center field. Gomez giving chase. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And the throw from Gomez will not be in time, as he's in there safe at third base.
Batting seventh.
Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. One and one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jonathan Lucroy, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Swings through it for strike number two. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's Donaldson down at third. He's got it. Throw gets him, two down. Here's Joey Gallo now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Pillar, and it's gone. Stepping in, Mike Napoli. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest.
Mike Napoli.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Corey Spangenberg.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
To 2-2 now. Softly hit out to short. But there to take it in is the shortstop Andrus for the first down of the inning.
Batting ninth.
So the leadoff man's retired now for Russell Martin. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll step off and try again. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Nomar Mazara.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bautista has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard on the ground toward short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki, and he'll get in there safely. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play, and a big mistake there.
Center fielder.
Here's Carlos Gomez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul. Ready with the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the. Riding in once again, Josh Donaldson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Gallo is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Beltre calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Adrian Beltre.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled off into the seats behind first. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, he's digging for second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch center misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Spangenberg will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Mike Napoli now. 2 men up. On 2 away here in the 4th.
Mike Napoli.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. The set and the 1-0 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. So digging in now, Nomar Mazara, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. There to field it is Tulowitzki, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kendrys Morales comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ripped toward the gap in right. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. He'll get it into second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Corey Spangenberg is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
That's inside.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell Martin.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now, 0-2.
Boy, he's really mixing them up nice. Slider away and then comes back with a two-seamer in. Those balls are moving in opposite directions, and you're giving the hitter opposite things to look for.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Russell Martin goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Robinson Chirinos.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Cue shot here out towards short. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. Digging in once again, Carlos Gomez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in Shin-Soo Choo will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, but they throw it away at second. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Beltre, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
That's ball
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Pillar's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Rognador now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Josh.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Full count now, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Once again, a 3-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready once again, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there.
Right
2
fielder,
away.
number 19, Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-2 delivery.
Nope.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Mike Napoli comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And this will be a base hit now for Napoli. And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Delino DeShields will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Riding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. Hamilton will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. To short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stand. Into the windup and the pitch. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Gallo moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Back-to-back changeup and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Fielder, number 11.
Digging in and looking for more. Kevin Pillar comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And there's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Corey Spangenberg waits on deck. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Ready for another shot now. Corey Spangenberg. Eddie Gamboa will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit out towards second.
Defensively for the Rangers.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here, Jurickson Profar. Will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
A runner at second, nobody out. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
The third baseman, number 29.
First offering on its way. Adrian Beltre checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Here's Rougned Odor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 delivery. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Russell Martin now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Number 55.
And that's in there for a strike.
0-1.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And this one's in the dirt. From the belt, the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And another foul ball. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0.
D-Rod.
Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Striding into the box, Jose Abreu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he lays off there, 1-0. The pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 scores will play the 8th. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jonathan Lucroy. Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick back in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilli. Popped up. Abreu has a play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he's trying to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the 1st strike. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it. That
misses, and we're even at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Spangenberg is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now. Eddie Gamboa. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 19.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth.
He's safe.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. Now action.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 43.
Has a look, now the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Back up the middle. Andres to his left. He's there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's Kendrys Morales. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Morales.
Joey Rickard will come on now and pinch run here.
Base, number 23, Joey Rickard.
First delivery to him on the way. And look out. That fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Digging in, Corey Strangenberg. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 3 runs already home here. Shot foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping in, Russell Martin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1 home to Martin. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now in the box, Nomar Mazara. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Swing and a little blooper to center. Tulowitzki into shallow center. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up now, Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1.
That's a ball.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you,
what do you got?
Pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Elvis Andrews. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Line toward right center. And that will be a base hit for Andrews. So coming to the plate, Jurickson Profar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So digging in now, Adrian Beltre. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now to the plate, Rougned Odor, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Roberto Osuna takes the ball now in inning number 9. Looking to close the door.
Number 54, Roberto Osuna.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Profar is on his way home. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Jonathan Lucroy. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs.